The beauty of the tropical Yungas Valley belies the hardships here, eking out a living growing coffee and cocoa leaves. It's home to Bolivia's Afro community, descendants of slaves brought here more than 400 years ago to work the colonial Spanish silver mines of Potosí, hidden for generations, practically forgotten.
We didn't even exist in the political life of the country. We were something else. Afro Bolivians didn't exist. We didn't have a voice. But after Evo Morales came to power, he included us in the new constitution. We were recognized as Afro Bolivians, and now we have representation.
President Morales, when he came to power 10 years ago, recognized Afro Bolivians as a distinct ethnic group, with a history and culture different from the country's large indigenous population. They've been living in these idyllic mountains for generations, but in many ways Bolivia's Afro community has been hidden, lost to the rest of the country. But now they're finding their voice and they're shouting ever more loudly, "We are Bolivians too." Many had already begun leaving the valley for Bolivia's cities in the 1980s. They encountered racism, ignorance and superstition. It was thought that touching a black person would bring good luck.
When we came to La Paz, it was worse. It was traumatic. You heard strange things in the street. It was weird. You wanted to stay home, stay in bed.
Jorge Medina was determined to give Afro Bolivians a voice. He became Bolivia's first black member of parliament. His early battles were to overcome deep-rooted prejudices.
They thought we were only good for sport and dancing. I'm convinced that beyond our skin, beyond the stereotypes, there's only one race, and that's the human race. And we wanted an opportunity to show that.
Bolivians became aware of their black community when coca leaf farmer Julio Pinero was officially declared a direct descendant of a Senegalese king. Afro-Bolivians have excelled in culture and in sport. Now they're embracing their own distinctive culture, a hybrid of what survived from Africa with that of Bolivia. Their music and dance increasingly popular with the wider Bolivian population. The last national census numbered the Afro-Bolivian population at less than 25,000, but it did recognize them as a distinct ethnic group, louder and prouder than ever before about being both black and being Bolivian. Daniel Schreiner, Al Jazeera, the Yungas Valley, Bolivia.